Hello. We are starting momentarily. It is currently 2:36 a.m. and I'm still awake and I wanted to stream, so here I am. Hello. Boop. Hi. How are you, Rexus? I think you're the only one that's awake right now. But I wanted to play more Fran because this is a good game. And we'll see how long it takes before I get sleepy. But I have coffee. No hair, no. Suddenly my volume is very loud. Sorry, I don't know why this is up again, because I turned it way down. Okay, I think that's good. Now I can actually not go deaf while I wear these. Oh god, I gotta remember what I was doing. Hello! We're actually starting now, finally. Alright, so we just got back from Ethersta. And Kitty, you're in the way. Kitty, can you move, please? Kitty? Alright, Kitty, do we have a plan? Get home, dear. At least that's plan A. Plan A. I like it. Let's do it, Kitty. Kitty, stop. Stop licking yourself. There's something behind you that's important, Kitty. Oh, I can actually look down. There's the bridge. Knew we were on the other side. Moonlight shine. It's very romantic. This is very odd. When we fell into Ethersta, there was no water. There we go. Boop. Are these my pills? Wow, but where are they going? Home. I guess home is in that direction. Oh, this tree looks perfect to build a little tree house on. How lovely. Boop. Pills? Don't move. You want to show me? I didn't read what that said fast enough. You want to show me something? Welp. Oh no, I shouldn't have touched the pills. Bad Fran, bad, bad. What do I do now, Kitty? We're trapped forever and ever. Oh, that's right, we have this. Hi. Fran? You're already here. Well, I wasn't expecting you until 2:35. And as I see it, you are not trapped anymore. Interesting. Anyway, let me introduce myself. I am Itward, your faithful friend. Itward? Do I know you from somewhere? You seem familiar. Yes, I'm the creature of the night. We've been playing together. I helped you to get Mr. Midnight back, you see? Really? I think I managed quite well to find my kitty on my own. Hey, aren't you the one that made the sisters mad? No, it wasn't me making the sisters mad. They believed it was me. You see? But that's because they never looked into themselves. What do you mean by they never looked into themselves? They blamed me instead of facing the fact that their parents never loved them. But let's stop talking about the sisters, shall we? Don't you recognize me, dear friend? The long man with the top hat? I always came by night and told you stories when you were just a little baby. I came to you after you imagined me. But I'm not imaginary, you see. I'm part of your reality. Did I imagine you? You look quite familiar, yes, I can't deny that. I exist because you exist. The truth is that you were able to imagine me because I already existed. Anyway, we don't have time to talk about this right now. Actually, I'm here to take you home. Follow me. Take me home? I can't let you do that. I don't know you. I won't hurt you. I'm not made out of darkness. I'm your friend. All right, you seem nice. I'll go with you, but I won't trust you yet. That's fine. Come on now. I have something to show you. Behold, the Itward flying machine. What do you think? I love it. It has so many buttons to push. Yes, with this gorgeous piece of machinery, I'll take you home. We'll fly as soon as I fix the details. Besides, it's not 2:35 yet. That sounds great, but what is it about 2:35, sir? I don't understand. It's when time becomes slower, and that gives us a chance to enter the ultra-reality. Inside the ultra-reality, we can travel wherever we want to go. Right now, we are standing on the endless limits of the second reality, but you are part of the third reality. Do you understand? Yes, I do. It sounds insane. But, sir, should I just wait until you are done fixing the machine? Wait? Of course not. You can help by getting water and fire berries, alright? Alright. It's better to do something than nothing at all, I guess. Stop licking yourself, kitty. It's inappropriate. I see you back there. Great, here is my amazing handmade bucket for the water. I made it myself. Ah, and the fire berries. You realize which berries to pick because of the fire. Alright, but sir, can I just ask, why do you need the berries in the water? Ah, well, the berries are incredibly good fuel. They last many, many hours, and the water is to get rid of the dirt. The kamalas. Oh, kamalas, I see. I hope they don't come around the flying machine. We never know, but we do know that they don't like water, yes? Oh, darling, I almost forgot. Your medicine. You need it. Some things are still invisible to your eyes, you see. Here. Yay, drugs! Invisible to my eyes. I see. Well, thank you. I was trying to catch the pills earlier, but the trap caught me first. Oh, yes, about that, I'm sorry. I needed to get your attention somehow. It's okay, sir. I defeated the trap in like in 1 second. Anyway, I'll go get the fire berries in the water. I'll be right back. Great. I'll be preparing the machine. Does he have a skeleton? Or is that just his jaw? I'm not sure. Maybe that's just his jaw. Oh, my dear kitty, I really hope the flying machine takes us home. Me too, but if it breaks while we fly, we can get hurt. You're right, kitty, that's scary, but let's keep calm. We can't predict such things. Wow, a mechanical bird. This is grand. Boop. I wonder what this lever does. Up and down. Many tiny lights. I think I hear something. Oh, a lamp that looks like an eye that stares at you. Very scary. Did you find the fire berries? We need them for journey. Yeah, I know. Okay. Delicious berries. They're not on fire. Well, time to take drugs. Hello? Are you those shiny insects that get stuck on trees because of curiosity? We usually get stuck, yes. How do you know this? You are not one of us. I met some of your kind before. I helped them get free from curiosity. That is very nice of you. Curiosity can lead to unexpected situations. Yes, I think curiosity is a good thing, but are you stuck? Not at all. We're just trying to make our hair the longest hair ever. Wow, that sounds amazing. Good luck. I have to go now. Bye. Okay. So much hair and so shiny. Apparently hell is this way. I don't want to go there. You're creepy. The berries are on fire. It has to be the fire berries. If I remember correctly, can't actually grab those with just my hand, which means I need something else to do that. Cool. Oh, I look completely deformed. I wonder if this Fran is really me, but from some other place. Who took you here? Or is it me visiting you in another reality? Am I nutritious? I bet I am. Tasty flesh. Or fresh flesh. I didn't read that right. You're the Kamalas, aren't you? Can you talk? Hello? Oh, hi, Sir Saiyan. I'm glad you stopped by. Yeah, I decided to do this very late, but, you know. But it's nice to see you. I hope you have a good sleep. Hopefully this isn't too much nightmare fuel before, you know, you go to bed. 'Cause, yeah. I need help, please. Would you allow me to tie this bucket to your beautiful hair? Tie a bucket to her hair? Why? That sounds insane. Oh, it's not insane at all. I need water from under the cliff, but I can't reach it. I need to use your beautiful long hair as a rope. Please help me. Alright, we'll help you. Tie the bucket real tight. Oh, thank you. You're very nice. Fill up the whole bucket, please. The bucket is now full of water. Oh, thank you, shiny insects. I have to go now. I have to go home. Home is somewhere we all wish to belong. But does home belong somewhere? What? I'm sorry, I didn't really understand the question. It was a rhetorical question. I just wanted to say that. You are your own home. Welcome yourself inside. You will find many doors to open. Oh, that sounds mysterious and beautiful. I'll try to do that some other time. Bye! Okay, cool. But... well, maybe if I talk to... him. No, I guess I have to talk to the berries first. Get out, get out! You are trespassing on my territory. Hello, golden spider. The particular drugs we were taking are... well, they do this. They help us see other realities for some reason. So, I guess in this particular case, drugs are good, question mark? Well, fine. You came in asking questions. But yes, I would say in this case, I guess they're okay. Huh? Excuse me, I thought you were dead. How can you possibly think that? You have no manners, young lady. I'm very sorry, but you seem to be all rotten and bloody. Me? Rotten and bloody? I think you are misunderstanding the situation. Why do you say that, Mr. Moose? Mr. Moose? But I am not a moose, I am a deadly worm. A deadly worm? No, not a deadly worm. A deadly worm. I don't go around killing creatures. Well, it's hard to tell through text. I just give back to the soil what creatures took from it and don't need any more. But I only see a talking moose. Where are you? Hello, Reaper Worm. Down here, creature. Can't you see me? Oh, there you are. You are so tiny. Kappa does help. Yes, Kappa. You just put Kappa after everything. But then I'll never know when to take you seriously. Or should I ever? I don't know. Can I ask, why did you touch the moose in the first place? Normally, only scavengers would touch dead animals. Are you one? It is a beautiful game, though. Like, it's fucking gross and creepy, but it's beautiful. I love this art style. Of course. Wait. Oh. My lamp doesn't seem to be working that well. That's weird. I'm gonna poke it. Maybe it is helping. I don't know. Of course not. I was trying to see if I could climb on it to reach the fire berries. Oh my god, so many kappas. I see. I think it is possible. The moose is still very sturdy and solid. But the fire berries are on fire. You can hurt yourself. Yes, I see the fire, but I have to take them somehow. Good luck with that. Climb on now. I'll keep working. So I can't actually touch you. Wait, can I... There we go. It was a suggestion, not a, like, actually do this thing. Ah, shit. Do I need to cut them off? Yep. Okay. Goodbye, Mr. Deadly Worm Weirdo person. That's gross. Hello, Mr. Midnight. Because they're magical? Question mark? Kappa. Oh my god, Golden, why? Did you find the fire bearers in water already? We need them for the journey back home. But I did. Here's the water. Sir Edward, here's the bucket full of water. I got help from the shiny insects. He's licking himself all over. Ugh. Words are hard. All the time. You mean the lucifers? They are nice, yes, but only when you see them in this reality. They're very dangerous if you ever see them in the fifth reality. They can burn you. Wow, burn me? Well, I haven't been into the fifth reality yet. Because magic. Or something. I don't recommend it. What's reasonable there may be the worst you'll ever experience. Oh, I forgot to thank you for the water. Thank you, Fran. You are a very polite skeleton dude man. Sir, I brought the fire berries, but they are not on fire anymore. Christ. Are you having fun? I'm guessing that you're having fun, which is fine. I want you to have fun. Magnificent. They will do just fine. Thank you very much, my darling. Ah, Fran, it is 2:34. The journey will begin. Let's go inside the machine. I don't know why I did that. It's 2:36. We have a great possibility of reaching the target in good condition. We'll soon be on our way to the third reality. Are you excited, Fran? Ugh. Maybe I would be excited if I could understand more about the realities. You'll soon understand. The answers are not easy to recognize. Huh, that sounds strange to me, sir. Time goes as it has to in order for you to be alive. If it all happened now, you'd probably explode. Are you telling me that the answers I'm looking for will come to me when they want? Not exactly. You know what? I'd rather say, through time you have to explore and experience to understand. This means the answers will come when you find them, not when others tell you how or where to find them. I see. Well, I'm excited now. You woke up my curiousness. That's the best thing you can do for yourself. Be curious and you'll always be amazed. But now, Fran, we have to get things done. Talking won't take you home. What things, sir? The machine needs some maintenance, and I think you would do incredible work. Here are the fire berries and the water you gathered before. You'll need them to get the water pump working again and the fuel mixed. Oh god, I remember this part. You'll find all information you need when you enter the room to the left. But feel free to enter any room you wish. I'll be quite busy fixing the automatic driver, but if you have something to ask, I'll be here. But I've never done anything like this before. She's smart. She's totally smart and ingenuitive, and she has Mr. Midnight to help her. Look at this little cutie. That makes it more exciting. Have fun, my darling. Alright, I'll go now. The flying machine is incredible. It can fly. This music makes me think of forks. What? I guess I'll be taking that. Wooden foot. I didn't tell her to do something that, you know, crazy. Oh, so this is delightful. Feet. 1 foot with a shoe, 1 foot without a shoe. It's the Thurston language again. I wonder what it says. Is that foot flesh on the shoe's sole? Oh, this looks very complicated. I'm not interested of the knowing it. Words, whatever. I don't know, maybe. My lipstick is doing a weird thing. I can feel it. I don't know. I mean, shit's been real weird, but not quite as weird as limited time frames of picking the right thing out of 100. I think Edward has style. He likes the things that I also like. All those details make me wonder. And now my nose itches. It'd be cool if that could, like, not happen. Sir? Actually, I already know what I'm doing. Just follow the wall mules. It's like manual, but on the walls. Maybe, I don't know. I wonder what this machine does. It does for sure many things or nothing at all. Let's go in here first. Boop. Nope, didn't want to touch that. Teapot with forks. Lovely bears, they hold each other's hand. Hey, that's the king! Mittens on the wall. Edward's technology is very amazing. Can't go in there. I want to talk to the mechanical. Okay, fine. Wow, that's a huge spinning top. I'm guessing this may be the engine. I really like the design. It's very understandable. Something is working. Compass. Crap on the floor. Maybe he keeps these parts to make new ones. Pencil. Seconds and minutes and hours and days. Tick-tock, tick-tock. I forgot to understand you. I forgot to give myself some love. Okay, I'm just gonna take this real quick. Oh, I just noticed there are numbers all over her dress? Question mark? Hi. Are you here to kill Itward? Oh god, the smile. Can you not? Hello? Why won't you talk to me? I'm very sorry for what I did. I hope you can forgive me. Oh, okay. Thanks for the... Cool. Mr. Midnight is busy cleaning himself 50,000 times, because that's what cats do, apparently. Okay. So... need to tape this. Not light that yet. I need to look at the thing. Oh, that doesn't help me. I don't know if I did that right. Nope. Oh wait, do I have to do this first? Probably. Mouse, why? Where do you go? Nope, not there. There we go. I'll worry about that later. Weird eyeballs. Oh, hold it down. Derp. Shit, you made me forget what I just read. I'm super good at this. Oh god. I don't remember how to fucking like this thing. Hey, thanks. Oh, the fire barrier's going in the thing. I don't fucking know. Christ. That's not what I meant to do. For fuck's sake. I'm just gonna look at it 50 times until something happens. Is that not what the fucking diagram says? Thank you. What? I drunkly what? No. I'm making fuel. Oh God. Is that all I had to do? Yep, okay. Fran, I finally managed to fix the automatic drive. Do you need help? Yes, fuel. Wink. I think I managed myself quite well, too. No, you didn't. It was awful. I did all you asked of me. Very well, Fran. Everything seems to be working perfectly. Yes, everything looks absolutely great. What should we do now, sir? Oh, I'll pet the kitty. Is this good? Mr. Midnight, let me love you. Look at his little face, his little eyeballs. I too love Mr. Midnight, even when he's constantly cleaning himself. Well, I wanted to ask you if you were afraid of rabbits. There was a little rabbit in one of the rooms and I'm... Thank you. I'm deeply afraid of it. Would you like to help me get rid of it? A rabbit? I guess it depends on the rabbit, sir. With all things I've seen, I can't just imagine one kind of rabbit. What? He's not moist, he's just cleaning himself. Yes, yes, please do. Okay. Rexus, if you ever see him, you should totally video and, you know, record that shit. I love how you came in chat and suddenly it's just weird. All the weird. I love you. You're great. Are you off work now? Is it a chocolate rabbit or one with horns and killer eyes? You'll have to see it for yourself. It has a pink nose and blue boots. It's just sitting there. I mean, yeah. But it was mostly just you fucking kappaing at me over and over and over again. No, 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 no. Don't apologize for the weird. Never apologize for the weird. That is what makes you beautiful and wonderful and weird. All the weird. I like weird. Weird is good. Unless it's like unwanted creep weird, then that's not good weird. Yours is a good weird. Oh, these. I feel like they're very bright and kinda loud, but they're the Vault-Tec headphones from Bethesda. John Cena. What? I mean, okay. Well, smiling kind of hurts a little bit. You were doing things, yes. It does sound very scary, sir, but show it to me, otherwise I'll never know. Brave you are, dear. Follow me now. Mr. Midnight. Fran, you amaze me. You fixed everything for the machine. I don't know if he said something else. I wasn't looking. Oh my god, Golden. Oh, look at his sad face. Look at his little sad face. There, see, it's just sitting there. Isn't that strange behavior? A hellbone man. Can I name you that in my Discord? Can I name you Hellbone Man? Because I really want to now. Pussy Kappa, what? What is happening? I don't know what that means. Okay. There, see, it's just sitting there. Isn't that a strange behavior? From what I see, it's just a toy, sir. It won't move. You're gonna be Hellbone Man. Oh, okay. Sure you meant bones. Sure you did. Would you please try to make contact with it? I don't dare touch it. Alright, sir, I'll take the rabbit and show you there's nothing to be afraid of. See, it's just a fluffy rabbit. Nothing to be afraid of. Oh, you're right, Fran. There is nothing to be afraid of. What? Don't go, Mr. Midnight. This is not funny. Carrot. Why did you scare Edward? Anyway, you're very cute. Do I need you? I do need you. That rabbit's gonna straight out fucking murder me. Hat. Oh god, I gotta remember how to do this. What does this do? That does the thing. Nope. What? I don't even know how to respond to anything that was just said. Thingy. what? Oh. I had to actually fucking turn it, apparently. There we go. Rexus, and then it's just gonna fucking eat you. Battery. Boop, boop, boop. I don't know why I pushed that again. That's not what I needed. What does this do? Okay. I broke the game. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Hello. Mechanical rabbit, it's not very cute. Hippity hop, the rabbit don't stop, so just call the cops because I have failed you. I'm sorry. I fucked it up. Cyber bully bunny. Oh, okay. The fuck am I doing? I need the code for something, but I don't remember what. Nom nom. Will Smith, what? What? Oh god, I'm just gonna drink coffee and pretend like I know what's happening right now. Rexus, I don't know. Oh, I just noticed that it's now like wearing a dress. Why are you wearing a dress, Bun Bun? Okay, I think to go up is we need a code for something, so it's... Eight. Oh god, that says spider. I don't want to click on that. Eight, 5. Eight, 5, 8. Eight, 5, 8, 6. Can I see that one from here? 8, 5, 8, 6, 9. Marcus, I swear. If I click on that, and that is something really fucking creepy. Are you... meet parents. Mommy, Daddy, who did this to you? Why are you here? Please tell me. Fuck. Oh, hey, Cupcake Therapy. How are you? What is happening? Okay, hold on. I hope you have a good day at work or night at work. Rexus, thanks for stopping by. Okay, I'm clicking on this. And I'm afraid. Okay. Why? Why? I mean, it's still technically a spider, but at least it's not it's one I can tolerate. But why? I'm alright, Cupcake. I'm sleepy. It's like 3:30 in the morning, but I wanted to stream, so here I am. Things are happening in chat. I'm trying to keep up. Okay, back to the game. God damn it. I'm typing this in fucking chat because I'm not gonna remember it. Yes, 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 carrot. Take your fucking carrot. I'm not cheating. I'm just writing it down so I can fucking remember it. This one. At least this game doesn't, stop having sound when it goes out of focus, because man, that'd be annoying. That's not what I wanted. Ah, mouse. Yes, I have a fucking terrible memory, which is why I'm writing this down. Like, did you see how long it took me to do the other thing? Because I was only, like, partially cognizant? Is that the right word? Of what I was actually supposed to do. Like, my memory is bad. It's real bad. And I'm tired. Okay. Oh, come on. I didn't see what that was. Sorry. Are you kidding me? It's still wrong. 8 right, 5 right, 8 left, 6 right, 9 right. Am I high? Oh my god! Why are you sending me money? What does that even say? I love you and thank you, but what? Oh, good god. And it's not cheating. If I had a piece of paper, I'd write it on that paper. Oh, for fuck's sake. Uh, 8 right. Get the fucking carrot. Again. Holy Jesus. Are you okay, Chunky? Do you need assistance? Go to sleep. 5 right. you going to bed now? Good night and thank you. I hope you have a good sleep. 8 left. Six right. Nine left. That's where I fucked it up. I don't know why I did. Okay. It's fine. Everything is fine. I'm gonna do this one more time. My fucking jaw hurts. Okay. Swear to fucking God. Are you kidding me? Thank you. Jesus. Don't. This is me being distressed. Don't. That's not funny. I will go hide in a corner and cry. Don't. I swear. There's just plushies. Oh, my delightful plushies. See little baby Grunt? Isn't he cute? Sure you'll stop. Okay, the fuck am I doing? Lights. Okay. It's fine. Everything is fine. Surprise, Fran. Happy birthday. Oh, birthday party? Wait, what did... Okay, hold on. What were we calling Drunkly? I need to... Hellbone Man. I'm gonna fix that real quick in Discord before I forget. Because I don't want to forget. Sorry, everything's fine. Caps lock is on. Hopefully it's not too long. Nope. Okay, everything is broken. Oh no, it's fine. Everything is fine. There we go. Are we good? Nope, it's fine. Everything's fine. See, look, it's fine. It's fine. I don't want to murder the Bone Man. I like the Bone Man. I actually really like Itward. I love his character design. I love him as a character. I want him and Mr. Midnight to be my best friends forever. It's sort of fucking golden. You're killing me with the kappas. You're killing me. You're killing me. A birthday party? I thought you wanted to kill Mr. Midnight. You lied to me. We lied to you in order to keep your attention in another direction. I'm very sorry I had to fool you, my friend. We wanted to surprise you, my dear friend. Come and eat cake. Alright, thank you, kitty. You really surprised me. Thank you, Itward, sir. I have scissors right here, and I will stab you. Actually, I have something better. I have a little teeny tiny baby knife. Ah! See, isn't it cute? It's so small. It's the cutest little tiny knife. The cake is made of all the ingredients you like. Mr. Midnight told me which ones. Oh, Golden. And we have something very special for you from all members of the ship. That means all of us, naturally born or handmade beings. Here you go. I hope you find it educational. Wow, I love the wrapping. Can I open it now, please? Oh. Well, I hope that at least while you're here, you're having fun. Yes, go ahead. Open it. Can I want to eat my cake, though. Also, why does Mr. Min... Hey, I got it. It's fine. Why does Mr. Midnight need a fork? I'm gonna open my present. Oh, look at him. I want one for real. A cat doll? Thank you so much. I love it. It's beautiful. It may give your eyes a new perception. Well, yeah, because Kappa's every fucking where. Oh, itchy nose. You know, like the ultra reality. Is that what happens when I take the red pills, sir? Is that the ultra reality? Is the ultra reality what I see? Well, it depends. Would you like some explanations? Can't fucking talk now, apparently. Yes, please. Look, what you've seen is a mixture of different realities, and the ultra reality is like an invisible room where everything exists at the same time. Fuck, I didn't read that. Something about a birthday party. Sorry. But in the ultra reality, other things are happening all the time. It's Rabies, the Trash King! Oh god, Golden, why? Stop it! Oh my god. Here, look at this. It's cute. Look at it. Is this what you're here for? Is this the quality you want? Look, it's dancing. Isn't it cute? Oh, Jesus. Maybe I shouldn't have done this at fucking 3 in the morning. Okay. Slower, faster, or just invisible to the human eye. It's because of time, humans can define past, present, and future. Defining things encapsulates reality. It gives humans a chance to understand their environment. You have a different perception of the environment. It's not linked to definitions. Do you understand what I say? Oh my god, Golden. I'm gonna stop looking at the chat. Well, I'm not sure, sir. I think maybe. I feel a bit dizzy. That may be the ship going up and down. Blow on the candles now, dear. We're about to reach our destination. You mean we're about to get home? Did you hear that, kitty? Yes, we're about to arrive. Really? Wow, how exciting. Alright, here I go. Yes, I pointed out the cat fork earlier. Oh no, 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 no. Oh dear, what's happening? Mr. Midnight, are you alright? Fucking... You're killing me! I'm alright, but I hope the ship won't break. It sounds dangerous. I swear to God. Fran, you have to help. I have to drive the machine again. The automatic driver was destroyed by the Kamalas. There is one left alive. You have to get rid of it. Find it. Fast. How do I do that, sir? Water. That cleans the dirt. Hurry up now. Remember, it may be hiding from your eyes. Oh my goodness, Kitty, I'm scared. Me too, Fran. My friend. We have to find the Kamala. I really hope the water destroys it. Let's go. But I want my cake. Can orange juice? Oh. With cake? Why? So I know things are super dramatic and everything, but can I look at this right now? Boop! In a world made of darkness and light, two little sisters tried to steal each other's charm, but none of the sides could decide if what they were was just right. Mia was angry, and Clara was sad. And this was because they were both mad. Oh, insane little girls. Fucking Christ, Golden! Inside of their minds. Itward, the creature of the night. My hair is tickling me. He came always around in dreams or reality. Rainy! Rainy, when did you show up? Fuck, I wasn't paying attention to the story. Itward was a friend. Itward was the link between darkness and light. He was gray. But Clara and Mia one day decided to get rid of Itward once and for all. Die, creature of the night, die, they said. But they killed each other instead. Dead and gone. The sisters kept complaining about each other. It's all your fault, Clara. It's all your fault, Mia. Then Edward came to visit for the last time, and he said, "You are both trapped in the world of disconnections, but I'll give you a chance. The world has been mean to you. They sewed your bodies together to prove that they could. They gave you a mirror to compare yourselves. I'll give you nothing but what you already have. And just one tiny little chance to understand the purpose of life. But the clock is ticking. You have until the day a black cat goes missing and the well's magic door is unlocked." The end. I guess we're done with story time. Okay, now we should probably pay attention to all the horrible things that are happening right now. Nothing in here. There you are. So like, oh, I don't have water. I need to go get water. Okay, I didn't need to actually aim it. I don't know why I didn't go the other way. Oh well. It's not meth. This is a wholesome game. Fuck you. Can you not be a creepy piece of shit? A little. Just a little. You're fucking hell. I keep forgetting what I'm doing. This is bad. Oh, nope. Nope. I was right the first time. Suck it. Nope. There we go. Suck it. I want some of that cake. It's not fair. Fuck you. Yeah, that's right. Can I have my cake now? Edward, sir, we did it. The Kamala is gone. It's gone, yes, but it's too late, dear. I can't take you home. We're going down. No, please don't tell me this. It's not fair. Not fair. Oh, Mr. Midnight. I will always take care of you, my dear. That was supposed to be a sad moment, and you're making it really funny. And the ship was going down until it crashed. Everything was destroyed. Ow, my hair. The end. But that is a very sad ending, Edward. Tell me another story, please. Alright, this is the story of Friend Beau and me. When she promised never to forget me or about the magic of everything. I promise, Edward, I'll never forget you. Good, now it's time to sleep. Oh, look at Mr. Midnight, he's so cute. Expect me in your dreams, my friend. It's our Hellbone Man. Chapter 4, Part 2. Doctor's Prescription. Hello, random deer. Okay, bye. Edward? Oh, Kitty, we're alive. We survived the crash. Oh dear, yes, we are alive. Speaking of kitty, there's a kitty at my door staring at me. But she won't come in the room because she's a weirdo. Oh yes, dear, we are alive. But Edward is gone. But he brought us home. We are outside the town, Fran. I can smell it. Are you sure, kitty? No! Don't eat the kitty. Are we already home? I thought you would be happier about it. What is it? It's just that I wonder where Edward is. I wish I could say goodbye. Maybe you can take the medicine to see him again. My cat is being weird now. Yes, kitty, but I took all the pills already. You see, the bottle is empty. Anyway, let's go home. Maybe Edward will come and see me someday. A red bicycle? Is this Itward's bicycle or mine? Don't eat the kitty. Oh my goodness, this is our street, kitty. Hay Street. Yes, it is. Everything is happy. Do do do. And here we are. This looks much more gray than I remembered. Well, I hope Aunt Grace will be here to be happy to see me. At least we're home, kitty. Thank you for helping me, my friend. I'm not sure who was talking because they're standing right on top of each other. Whatever. Oh my god, Golden, why? And Grace? Hello? Maybe she's not at home, dear. I don't know what she's doing over there. She's being weird. She's just sitting over there staring at the floor. Hopefully there's not something over there. Maybe she's not at home, dear. Do you have the key to go inside? No, I don't have it, kitty, but I know there's a key hidden somewhere. I just need to remember where. Let's find it. Oh, you mean like over here where the shit is? Bugs. I mean, it's possible. As much as I would fucking hate it if it was, but... I took the key. Fran. So, like... Come here, kitty. You must climb and go through the window. I couldn't find the key. It seems that I already took it. You already took the key, but you don't have it? That sounds very strange. Yes, it's very strange. I only found a note that I don't remember writing. But now, in order to get inside, kitty, you must climb and open the door for me. Alright then. Wish me luck. You can do it, kitty. Be careful. Looking at me so cute. Mr. Midnight. Mr. Midnight? Hello? Mr. Midnight, do you hear me? Kitty, open the door. Fran, I can't believe this. You're alive. Where were you? Dr. Deern? I'm fine. Please don't take me back to the asylum. I've been looking for you for a long time now. How did you escape? I escaped through the yellow door, sir. But why are you outside the house? Well, I don't have the key, but Mr. Midnight is inside now. He climbed and went through the window of the second floor, sir. Mr. Midnight? Isn't that your missing cat? Yes, but we found each other in the end. Sir, may I ask you why you're here? I came to meet Miss Grace. I have something very important to tell her. I think she's not at home, sir. Well, it may be better this way. You'll have to come with me then. No, I won't leave my kitty again. Let's wait until he opens the door. Fran, I don't believe your cat is inside the house. That's impossible. I'm telling you the truth. He is inside. He will open the door in a minute. Fran, stop it. Face reality. Your cat is dead. You must come with me now. No, fuck you. Leave me alone. I don't want to go. But my kitty. kitty. Cool. This is fun. I'm glad this is happening. Can I just jump out of the car? I'm sorry, Fran. I don't want to hurt you or scare you. I'm just worried about Mr. Midnight, sir. You made me leave him. Is he really alive? Of course he is, sir. Why would I lie about it? This feels so wrong. You know, Fran, I was fired from the asylum because I knew too much. I have found things that I do not understand yet. I really thought you were dead. Look at these documents. The bodies were perfectly sliced. Seemed like the bodies were perfectly sliced, which would cause a quick, instantaneous death. No signs of struggle. Was found in the woods one day after her parents' murder. She froze to death. She was found in the woods, frozen. She ran away from home after finding her parents' murder. Oh, Mommy, I recognize your hand. I'm super. A little sleepy. I'm sorry for what happened to you. I'll find the monster. I know he did this to you. Why would they say that about me? The world is full of lies. You tricked me. I have caffeine. It's right here. But I'm not dead, sir. This is all lies. I see that. I also found out that your medicine was switched. You were given a new variant of duotine. When I looked at it in the laboratory, the little levels of ectoplomatin were too high. That can't be good. Ectoplomatin creates a door between the subconscious and the conscious. The problem is, if the ectoplomatin is too high, the door will be too wide. And that can create a great confusion in your brain. Fuck! I've lost the ability to speak. A great confusion in my brain? I am a bit confused, yes. But that's because of all the new things that I can see and feel. What do you mean, Fran? I can see the ultra-reality, sir, and I also travel into other worlds. Ultra-reality? That must be the consequences of the duotine, nothing more. That is not true. If I had some more medicine, I could show you. You don't need that medicine anymore. Besides, it's all in your head, Fran. All in my head, you say? Then I must be able to control it. Yes, yes. I mean that you are imagining things, that's all. Jesus Christ, that scared me. I've played this fucking before, or not played it, but I've watched it before. And that fucking jump scared me. God damn it. Okay, it's fine. Ha ha, ha ha. Yeah, it's so funny. Ha ha ha. I swear to God. I tried to tell my mother the truth, but father would harm her as well. I don't want my father playing with his knife again. My arm hurts. Did your father harm you with his knife, Doctor? What? Who told you that? You did. Or didn't you, sir? I haven't said anything about it. Oh my goodness, then it's true. Oh, please, let's focus. But you are not listening to me, sir. We need to find out the truth. I wonder who is behind all this. The nurses? Oswald? Who knows? I do know, sir. It's the big black monster, Remor. He took my parents and now he hunts me. He wants me dead. I wish I stayed in Athursta with Pelantris and the Great Wizard. What are you talking about? Please, Fran, I'm serious. I never said goodbye to Itward or Pelantris, and my kitty is all alone. Pelantris? Itward? Please, Fran. Pelantris is the doctor of Athursta. He's a flying creature. Very fluffy, sir. And Itward is my faithful friend. He brought me home with his machine. It seems you have been living inside a fairy tale. It wasn't good all the time, sir. The twins are gone because of me. What, Golden? What? 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 I saw myself killing Mr. Midnight, and I saw Mother and Father, too. The twins? What twins? You know, it's almost growing on me. I can't decide if I hate it or if I'm... Like, you're riding that line of, like, annoying but funny. I don't know. I can't tell where you're sitting yet. I'm kind of curious as to how long you'll keep that shit up. The girls that were attached to each other. Attached, you say? That reminds me of the Clara and Mia case. Oh my god! 2 girls in the asylum that claim to see a creature named Edward or something. Edward? I think you are misunderstanding, sir. It's Itward. But what happened to these girls? Dr. Oswald was experimenting on them. He sewed them together. Mostly to see the reactions of the DNA, but nothing happened. What are you doing, kitty? A few months later, they died and their bodies were thrown into a well. That is awful, sir. You can't take me back to the asylum. Don't worry, I won't. I brought you with me so you can help me. Maybe we can find something that will lead us to those responsible for all this disgrace. Thank you, Doctor. Maybe Pelantris was right about you. You're not a bad doctor, you're just an old man following the rules. Following the rules? Well, not tonight. Caw! Here we are. But this is the cemetery, sir. What are we doing here? You'll see. Come on, follow me. You fucked it up. Fuck, I didn't read what that said. I wish I had wings like you, but I don't. Hello, stone woman. Are you sleepy? Can I just steal his car right now? Boop. I want to steal your car. I wonder if I can do this ahead of time. Yep. What are you doing, cat? I'm concerned. Oh yeah, she's definitely pawing at something. Oh good. Hopefully she kills whatever it is. Murder it! Murder it. I don't even know what you're talking about anymore. Jesus. What is happening? No, I'm not gonna kill the cat. This is your parents' resting place, and also yours. Why did you bring me here, sir? Moist rice? What? Now you're just saying random shit. I'm sorry, Fran, but things are how they are. Your parents were killed. Knowing who killed them can help us make things right. What do you mean by right, sir? I don't know what's going on. Hi, Rainy. Welcome to whatever the fuck this is. Oh my god, okay. I mean that if we can find the guilty ones, we will have justice. Use the law to punish such behaviors and prevent others from being harmed. Okay, Golden. I love you, and it was funny, but please, please stop. Like, if you want to keep doing the Kappa face, cool, but like the one word per line sentences, those are bad. Those are making me a little twitchy. A little bit. There's other emotes. We weren't making meth. There was no meth. It's fine. This is a kid-friendly game. There's no drugs. Oh my god. Sentences on a line. I understand, sir. And for what did you need my help? To find clues and evidence, we need to open the coffins. Alright, sir, I'll help. Maybe the deadly worms came already. There's no drugs. There's no drugs. That's silly. That's crazy talk. Who? Anyway, we have to find shovels to dig. I don't know what drugs you're talking about. I'll go left and you can go right. I'll see you in a few minutes, right here. Alright. Yes, Dr. Deer, and I'll see you soon. But there's no pills. Like, where? Do you see pills somewhere? I don't see pills anywhere. Okay. Oh, that's right. I can light these. Rose, is this for the bad smell of the rotten bodies? Oh, lovely little bear. You must take care of my parents. No name, no flowers. Maybe nobody is down there. But nobody likes to be dead, so that's great. I think nobody wishes to be alone, so I'm leaving. And the cat's gone. Hopefully she killed whatever was over there. Let me in. Can come? Let me in. There was no meth. Shh, you have to keep it down, Fabio. Oh, but I'm not Fabio, I'm Fran. Hello, little pinecone. They're just like the pinecone people that we harassed earlier and, you know, stole their food. What? Oh my goodness, a giant. Oh, please don't be scared, I won't harm you. I thought no giants could see us. I think I can see you because I have very big eyes, you see. Oh, I see. I'm Sebastian, by the way. Tribe's Collector. The Tribe's Collector? That sounds exciting. Right now, we're trying to find some shiny leather. We need it for the mating ritual. Apparently, because pine cones like to fuck. Oh, that's quite interesting. Shiny leather. Fucking Christ. Yes, last year we used old human skin, but the deadly worms wanted it back. So we were looking for something more synthetic. I hope you can find the leather. Sebastian, would you do me a favor? It depends on the favor, giant miss. I was thinking that you could open the door for me from the inside. I could do that, but we can help each other instead. Bring me a piece of leather and I'll open the door. But where will I find that? I've already got it in my inventory, because I'm smart. Whew. Thank you, giant miss. Our tribe of Pine Zealous will be happy. And now I'll open the door. Just a second. Oh, my eye is randomly itchy. Hey, thanks, weirdo. You didn't like that art, Rainy? Ouch, are you alright, Sebastian? Sebastian? I'm alright, miss, yes. Good, well, thank you. You opened the door. You're welcome, giant miss. Fabio? Fabio's a fucking weirdo, apparently. I have to go, miss. Good night. Wait for me. Nothing in here I could use. Well, that was a waste of fucking time. Oh, you have one. Yay. There you are, Fran. Look, I found us a pair of shovels. Let's dig. Am I honestly annoyed? Eh. No, I don't want to yawn. Well, now we'll have to come up with something to open the coffins. They're stuck. I had a crowbar in my car just in case, but I couldn't find it. Oh, I checked the crowbar, sir. I needed it to open a door. Do you want it back? Why are you making me open these coffins, you weird fucking old man? Are you kidding me right now? Like, it's fucked up enough that we're here digging up my parents' coffins, plus mine, because apparently Fran is dead. But now you want me to open them. This is normal. Cool. Oh my goodness, Father. The deadly worms took your eyes. I wish you could talk and tell me who took you away from me. Was it the big bad monster? Oh, Mother, you're so skinny. A bit too much, I would say. But I guess you would take that as a compliment, wouldn't you? Is the bed comfortable? Sweet dreams, Mommy. This is weird. I'm not in the coffin. But that can't be my kitty because Mr. Midnight is home. Poor kitty. I wonder if you had a name. Well, I'll name you Albert, because that's the normal reaction to finding a dead cat in your coffin. Did you see anything that could bring us closer to the killer? No, sir, I just feel really bad for doing this. Seeing my parents like this. Also, that dead cat is not my cat. They're lying. Fran, I told you. Your cat was missing, and maybe this one is actually your cat. It can't be, sir. I did find my kitty. You have to believe me. Take me home and I'll show you. Please? Alright, Fran, I'll take you back home. I'll take care of this later. We're just gonna leave the open coffins, because it's fine. That's normal. Nobody's gonna, like, find these later and be like, what the fuck? Thank you, sir. Yep, let's go. Let's just leave them open right here, because that's great. Yep, we're just gonna leave them. That fucking scared me again, god damn it. I knew it was coming. Vanished into the hands of darkness. You have no manners. I'm not afraid of you anymore. I've taken away from you the light. Well, I mean, like, later. Like, when is this dude gonna come back? What about, like, a groundskeeper or something that gets there early in the morning? People visiting graves early in the morning. Like, is he gonna come back in an hour and hope that nobody's there? I've taken away from you the light, the one you love, the one you respect, and the one you desire to love you. Randy, that's creepy. You broken little girl. The House of Madness invites you inside. If you want to find those you love, in darkness you must wake up. Wake up now, Fran. Wake up. Chapter 5, The House of Madness. And Grace, is that you? My darling, you finally woke up. You are at home, my dear. Am I? Really? That's incredible. I'm so happy to see you. Please give me a hug. Soon, my darling. Where's Mr. Midnight? Your cat? Well, you know he ran away from after what you did. What? He ran away? But what did he do? Well, your cat killed my sister and your father. He is a traitor. That's not true. It can't be true. He didn't do it. It doesn't matter if it's true or not. In the end, we must have a guilty one, right? But you can't blame Mr. Midnight. He is my best friend. But it's easier to blame somebody else than taking responsibility, isn't it? I will always take responsibility for my actions, even if they are not so good. What a good girl. Now rest, my darling. You need it. But Aunt Grace, don't leave me. Why am I chained to the bed? Because your hands do bad things when they are untied. What are you talking about? Uncuff me now. I have to go find Mr. Midnight. Little shining Fran, don't you worry about the lies. The seeker of the truth will always die because the evil will never hide. Little shining Fran, go to bed and sleep tight. And forget the pain inside your mind. You were selected to suffer, to cry and hate. But the darkness wants to free you from all disgrace. Sleep tight, my darling Fran. Oh no, don't leave me here. Aunt Grace, come back, please. Why is she acting so strange? Why blame Mr. Midnight? Kitty couldn't have killed my parents. His claws are so tiny and soft. I hope he is fine, but what should I do now? Tick. Tock, tick, tock. Now that I think about it, the clockmaker said that time is a layered reality. Maybe there's another version of me in this room in another time. Or I'm just imagining things, but if it's true, How could I make contact with her? Dr. Deern said that everything is in my head. Can I cut? No. Okay. Well... So, and the wind took all the magical dust away. Oh? Hello, what are you doing on my bed? Are you sick? Your bed? This is my bed, and no, I'm not sick. But you are chained. Are you a dog? Wait, do I know you? I'm not a dog, and yes, I'm chained. Can you unlock it? Whoa, you're myself. You really are. You think so? Then this means that I managed to enter the Ultra reality. Did you meet Itward already? He always talks about that. Yes, I met him already, but I haven't seen him since the crash. You crashed? That means you're broken. I'm not broken. Why would you say that? Think about it. The only way to cross into the Ultra reality is to break the eyes, to break the ears, break the physical limitation. That sounds extreme. You think I'm dead? No, not at all. They told me that to die is just a mental state. They? Who are they? All the creatures that we can see, the black ones, the white ones. Do you know why we see these things? Yes, a man named Leon came to visit once and told me everything. Oh, can you tell me then why we see the things we do? What about if I help you unlock the handcuffs first? Then we can talk. Good idea. I also need to find Mr. Midnight. I think he is in danger. And Grace blames him for the death of our parents. Who is Mr. Midnight? What? That's our kitty. You know, our best friend. I don't have a cat. I guess that's the difference between us. Anyway, let me see if I can unlock you. It so happens that I'm a key collector. I'll be right back. That's the same dialogue from the beginning of the game. So why would they have this guy's picture in her room? Because that seems weird to me. Like, that's the kind of thing that should be in the common room of a place like this, but not, like, do they have one of these in every room? This shirt is angry with me. Okay. I don't know, what kind of chip was it? I drew this after my journey with Itward and Pelantris. I think Pelantris is funny and smells like bubblegum. And Itward likes to play all day long. Blankets. Jacket. Her doll did bad things, so she's grounded? What? My key collection. I don't know. I used to give my cat, I don't remember what flavor it was. Like regular, just, plain chips, or not salt and pepper. Sour cream and onion? Question mark? Please, Fran, find a way. Okay. Well, I have keys now. This one. Oh. I was actually right. Thank you so much, Fran. You really have a lot of keys in there. Yes, don't you? Oh, Fran, before I forget, Planchas told me that if we met someday, I should give this to you. Here, I think it will help you open something. Planchas? You know him too? Wow, thank you. Yes, he also told me that if we met, you would be ready for what's about to come up. What? Ready for what? Tell me. Oh no, I can't now. She's coming. Be quiet. Come on, Fran, you must see the doctor now. No, don't go, little Fran. We have stuff to talk about. That nurse is a bad, bad, bad nurse. She was the one lying to the newspaper about me. Anyway, I must find the monster. I'm sure he took Mr. Midnight. But nobody can take my kitty away from me. Nobody. It's always nice to see new places. Okay. Oh, hey, there's a bunny. Thank you for whatever just happened. Wait, what? Rainy, what the fuck? Are you kidding me right now? Why did you do that? What? Thank you, but what? I mean, okay, but that's a lot. I need a second to, like, process what just happened. Shit, okay. Wow. Let's do a little dance. A little happy dance. With, I forgot what this is called. No. Actually, since I'm taking a second, let me see if he's... Nope, he hasn't called me. But it's a little cute Sombra hacked duder doing a little happy dance. A little thank you dance. Thank you for the money. It's really helpful. Thank you for the money. I mean, I probably am going to buy food with it. But probably not McDonald's, because I like burgers, but even though I like it, McDonald's always makes my tummy hurt, because I have a stupid sensitive tummy. Okay. What the fuck am I doing? Actually, I can... The little golden box was having a hard time. All the screaming and the boogers were driving me mad. I press it by the ears, first twice to the left and once to the right. I rub its only eye 2 times to see if it has tears this time. I take him once by the left ear and scream, "Stop whining, you little golden box!" Press your eye again and open the door. Well, I like McDonald's fries. I like the fries way more than I like the burgers. Assuming that the fries aren't over salted, which they frequently are. But sometimes you get lucky. Oh Lord, I have to remember how to do this. Alright, so... 2 left, 1 right. 2 left. I don't know how the fuck I did that, because, as we've already established, my memory is a piece of shit. But that just happened. I got a kitty key. Oh, look at the cute key. Oh, this is the weird Mabuka thing. Where we have to make some kind of fucking clock shit. I painted this one. It's Kitty and me. Oh, I think that was Mr. Midnight's bed. Yep. Hello, you weird nutcracker. He is afraid of the ladies. Because sometimes he bites me for no reason at all. That's normal. Oh, that's right. Key! I got a key. Do I need any of this other stuff? Yep, okay. Need that for some reason. I robbed this painting from one of my friend's dollhouse. After that, I never invited him again to play with me. Mostly because I didn't want to show him that I stole what I stole from him. Take that, sexy rock! I don't think I can actually take it, I can just move it around. Oh, hello, lady. How are you? You're looking sexy today, bitch. Was that good? I'm sorry. I'm tired. What about this little cutie? Oh, I can't put them together? What kind of bullshit is that? They wanna, like, they can have rock cone babies. I don't know. Can I have this? Nope. He is pretty thick. Or she. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, I think the key was the only— whoa, I lost my mouse. I think the key was the only thing we actually needed from there. Oh, look at Mr. Midnight. Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I think Mr. Midnight ate a bunch of insects. I think I need some shit from here too. I use this mirror to see my beautiful face, also to comb my hair and see if the clothing fits. Sometimes I stare at my eyes for a very long time and get scared. Oh, this is Alice from school. We like to play together. She tells me stories about a wonderful land she visits sometimes. We have so much fun making stuff up together. Oh, I need that apparently. Sleeping bag, creepy doll, a cat hair covered lollipop. Ugh. Don't need that. Can I have a hat? No? Oh, okay. Balloons. Ooh, golden. That's a sick burn right there. Can I have— I want the button. Can I have the— I thought I needed the button. Do I need to cut it off? Yep, okay. I like how I'm just half remembering this shit. Were there other things in here I needed? Nope, I don't need to look at that again. Mr. Midnight pictures. I guess that's it. If that's not. Come back. There we go. I want a little Mr. Midnight plushie like that. It's so cute. And we just magicked a fucking door into existence, because that's normal. Yeah, let's just get the fuck out of here. Or wait, do I not need that key for this door? Nope. Oh, it's the key for this. Yep, okay. I remember things. Hello, eyeball. It's not meth. There was no meth. Hello, giant creepy eyeball. Oh, there's the key. Wait, so what does this go to? Is there a door that's not that one? Because there's no drugs in this game, Golden. Of course. There's no drugs. This is wholesome, good-natured family fun. We're just a little girl playing pretend. Everything is fine. Hello. It's totally fine. Everything is fine. This is like the definition of fun. Oh. Oh god. Your pupil is moving when you talk to me. I am Ocula, the eye from beyond. Behold my beauty. Oh, I'm sorry. What a big eye you are. You must see very well. There's no drugs in this game. It's fine. See, there's no drugs. I don't see any drugs on the screen. I see everything, nothing less. Everything? Can you see my cat? Your cat? How is it possible that you own a cat? Are you royal? Queen? Princess? No, I don't own him, but we have a relationship. We're friends. Friends? How lovely, but yes, I did see a cat earlier today. It was crying for help from inside a cage. The bearer of the cage entered Mabuka's underground. That was a weird hiccup, and it kinda hurt. He's still down there, inside the cage. Can you describe the cat you see? Big yellow eyes, pink nose, its fur is very dark, black as the deepest night. It's him, it's my friend Mr. Midnight. I have to go and find him. I don't know if you can hear that, my phone's vibrating, I'm sorry. But Mabuka is asleep. Waking her up can end in disgrace. Yeah. I think I'm actually going to take a quick break, because my phone's going a buzz, and I'm going to get more coffee. So I will see you in a few minutes. I'm going to put 10 minutes up. Normally I do 5, but I'm going to do 10 just for this. And hopefully it won't take too long. Yes, coffee from a coffee cup. BRB. I did not find any bugs or spiders, so I don't know what the cat was messing with. This is very concerning. But now I have more coffee. And I have a squeaky chair. Squeak, squeak, squeak. 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 I should probably turn this off. There we go. Off. Thank you for your patience. Yes, I have coffee. And glitter on my shoulder. Coffee. Okay. Back to the thing. My sleeves are weird. Okay. My shirt is trying to choke me. I am not afraid of her. Well, feel free to take anything you need from my home. You are brave, and I respect bravery very much. Thank you, Ocula. I'm Fran, by the way. I'll see you around. Thank you, weird fucking talking eyeball. I will take this brush, I guess. This mirror is transparent. It's more like a window. A wind roar? Creepy fucking eyeballs. Oh, okay. I guess I needed this. I don't know what's happening here, but I'm not happy about it. Insert button. We have a button. Boop. Oh, I should fix that, I guess. Tits. And then take the cord. I don't like this monkey. I mean, I guess I got this now. But I'm not happy about this monkey. Okay. I'm gonna take this cord now, I guess. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, bye. Oh, that's right, I need a bulb? Yeah. I don't think that's appropriate, miss. I'm sorry, but I need this key. There are many doors that I wish to unlock. Tell your friend to be nice and open his mouth. He won't. He never does. Besides, his teeth are reinforced. It would be hard to get that key without his permission. Reinforced teeth? I see. I'll see what I can do to take the key, then. And who are you, if I may ask? Well, I'm Fran. Nice to meet you, Fran. I'm Roberto. Welcome to Mabuka's den. Mabuka? Who is Mabuka? You don't know who Mabuka is? You don't? Leave now. Just leave. But, Roberto, sir, I hadn't been here before. Don't judge me for not knowing. Tell me who Mabuka is instead, so I know. Okay, Mabuka is the mother of the darkness. The darkest darkness, the obscurity, the end of light. Mabuka is the mother of all creatures from the fifth reality. What? Am I at the fifth reality? I thought Remor was the king here. Ah, Remor, the terrible black, the son of darkness. Nobody likes him too much. You should go now. I have said enough. Alright, I'll be back later anyway. I must get your friend's key. I'm just gonna be a horrible fucking person and pull its teeth out, cause this is normal. God, look at him. I'm gonna take that key. Yeah, that one's still got a little bit of something on it. I don't know, Rainy. I don't know. Inside the little house. Okay. I don't have a phone number. Nice, Golden. Edward forgot his hat, or maybe the hat forgot its head. Or maybe the hat can exist without the head and vice versa. That means nothing is real. That's a leap, but okay. Oh God. Can it... I don't like this thing. Like, I really don't. I'm not done, Mother. I'll take another bath after this one because I stink. Who told you that you stink? The creeps that walk on my skin, they are getting sick. They vomit every time they eat my skin because I stink. I don't smell anything. What is the smell we're talking about? I stink like the most unpleasant stench. I believe you, but I can't smell it. Sorry, I have to go. Bye. Can I have your soap? Does the sound of my heart disturb you? It can stop all of a sudden and that would be the end. I don't like thinking about my heart's beat. I just want the soap. Soap? Are you having trouble with hygiene? Yes, terrible problems with hygiene. I smell like my flesh was all rotten inside. But that sounds delicious. I don't think that would be a problem. Maybe for you, just let me have the soap for a little while. Alright then, take it. It's all yours. I don't think I want you... Oh, it's smiling at me. But be careful with the hijackers. They love children that smell like soap. They eat their baby bodies and keep the heads, their beautiful baby faces. What the fuck is happening? That sounds terrible. I'll be careful. Thank you for the soap. See you later. Okay, bye. Okay. So now I have... this key. Hello. Can I... Yep. What a big cat. You look exactly like Mr. Midnight. I have to find him, and for that I have to open all the doors. The back of the giant cat. This must be for something important. What the fuck? Got a glove. Oh, is that everything? Oh, hi. Excuse me, I really need the key hanging just behind you. Excuse me, but I do not talk to strangers. You don't need to talk, just let me take the key. If I choose not talking to strangers, not listening is also part of the deal. How disappointing. I have a question. Are you stuck to this tree? I am firmly attached to it. Why do you ask? I'm just curious. See you later. Can I be horrible and... Nope, okay. Can I be horrible and... Nope, okay. What is going on with this tree? Oh. I think... I don't have the pliers anymore. Okay. Do I throw the water balloons at it? Nope. Okay. I guess I can't do anything with him yet. I don't know. So let's try putting this thing together first. Oh wait, do I throw them in here? Oh, I guess so. Nope, not what. Nope, not what I wanted to do. That did something. And now I have whatever this is. So, I genuinely do not remember how to get the other key. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I clicked out of the game somehow. Oh, that's right, I need to call someone, but I don't know who. Well, fuck, I'm stuck. Creepy doll. I can't click on any of those fucking things. Shit. Do you have anything else to say? Nope. I don't like you, creepy dude in the bathtub. I thought I tried to look at the bunny, but it didn't do anything. Yeah, I can't. Oh, that's right, it's this fucker. I need to use the balloons on him. That was it. I forgot about the window. Yeah, fuck off. Something sadness. Don't worry, I'm happy you feel better. I do feel better. Let me give you something in return. A piece of me, you can plant it. Blah blah, weird talking cancer fucking tree. Alright, now I think we can go poke the... See, I thought I remembered a stick, but couldn't remember where the... Couldn't remember where the fuck to get it from. Yeah, thanks for the help. Here's a stick. Cool. See, now I can... Oh, fuck. I did not mean to click that. Wait, so... Shit. So how do I fucking get this guy down? I thought... He does not like that. Oh. Okay. I know I tried this before. Did I not click on him well enough? Whatever. Look, I found a magical hair comb. Isn't it great? I don't know. A hair comb? What is it? Well, it's to make your hair very pretty and smooth. Would you like to try it? I don't know. Is it dangerous? It can be very pleasant if you do it smoothly. Alright, let's try it. Alright, but just promise you won't burn me, okay? I'd only burn you if I'm in danger. Be gentle and nothing bad will happen. I'll be gentle. It worked, and now you can fuck off. What is happening to me? I've never experienced anything like this before. But how? You're a Lucifern. All Luciferns I've met do this all the time. Really? Well, thank you very much. It feels incredible. I feel like I need to fly away. Okay, bye. Now I can poke the key. Now I can go to the last door. Hello, weird cat. The lovely, creepy, bloody door. Creature from above, get out of Mabuka's den. You are not welcome. Excuse me, but I'm looking for my cat and I need to wake up Mabuka. Just Mabuka? Mother Mabuka for you, arrogant little infant. And how did you plan to wake her up, With the crazy ideas of Cogwind? Cogwind is a nice clockmaker. He's not crazy. Ah, so you know him. I assume you've been into Thirsta. Horrid place, I may say. Too dazzling. Well, that's exactly where I want to go after I find my kitty. Good for you. Your fragile little mind will be safe there with all those boring creatures. I'm going now, you wicked tree. My kitty is waiting for me. Hello, goat. You look a bit like Remor. Creepy things. Hello, little boar. Okay. Wake the fuck up. Ah, be aware of Mabuka. The awakened darkness rises from the unknown. Oh, I'm sorry to wake you up, Mother Mabuka, but I need a favor from you. Can someone tell me who this creature is? Quite insolent for such a tiny body. Excuse me, but I can answer that myself. I'm Fran, human girl, 11 years old, and I'm very brave, so you know. A human in Mabuka's den? That's amusing. Who brought you here? That would be Remor. I think he is your son, isn't he? Did my son manage to enter your head already? You mean like cutting my head open? I don't think so. Did you drink or eat some sort of reddish potion or beans? Beans? My pills looked like red beans, so yes, I took a whole bottle. Then I cannot use violence against you. The power has been unleashed. I hope you find beneath the ground the truth that you seek. Thank you, but what power has been unleashed? Can you tell me? The power inside you. Don't you know? You were selected by the 5 realms of essential existence to be the keeper of the key. The 5 realms of essential existence was created parallel with time. What? What are you talking about? The keeper of the key? Who told you this? The great Valakas from Primeve told us everything a long time ago. It's fine. Everything's fine. The Keeper will be hunted by the Son of Darkness after feeding from the Red Seed. But you are too young, I must say. Too young indeed to be the Keeper of the Key. There's something about you. Did something obscure happen to you? I think Remor killed my parents, Mother Mapuka. Can you imagine how it feels? I am all of those feelings, Franbo. I am all the sinister, all the darkness you can imagine. I feed from tears and sorrow, from desperation and fear. But then you don't care if Remor killed my parents. I thought you were nice. I am curious about knowing the reason, if that makes you feel better. Now I understand. It's the reason itself, the truth you're seeking. Go on, Keeper of the Key. Be brave now. I'll open up my heart for you. This cheerful fucking music. Okay. Totally normal. That's a good question, Rainy. I don't know. That creature's body is made out of baby faces. Oh crap. The bath boy said something about this. I think it's the hijacker. Do I know you from somewhere? You took something from me, didn't you, you little thief? Where is my knitting needle, huh? Did you stab all your little friends with it? What? Knitting needle? Are you the dead nurse I saw back in Oswald Asylum? Do I look dead to you, you little beast? Take a number, would you, and wait for your turn in the waiting room. But, Miss Nurse, I don't need medical attention. I just want to find my kitty. Take a number and wait. I won't repeat myself. Number 7. Can't go there yet. They listen, they see, and they touch. In a way, I feel I'm back in the Oswald Asylum, but it can be. Can't be, or can it? Oh, I wonder how long I must wait now. Hours? Maybe days? I've been waiting for a week now. How long has everybody been waiting? I've been waiting for like a month. But I have number 2, so it must be my turn very soon. I have been waiting for 3.5 weeks. Totally hopeless. Excuse me, everyone, but is there a way to make things faster? Yes, become a doctor yourself. That would be faster. And by doing that, you could also help us all. But why won't you become a doctor yourself, then? I can't be. I can't because I feel very sick. I can't. My R eye is blinded. Oh. I have this broken horn, you see. I can be a doctor. I must be a patient. Oh god, the mouth. Oh, I don't like it. Neither can I. I've lost my ability to frighten myself in front of the mirror. Well, I'm not sick at all. Please let me go before you, okay? I can't. I don't even know what illness I have. That's why I'm here. But how can you not know? Do you feel pain somewhere? That's a very hard question. Make it softer. How can I make a question softer? That's very strange. Hey, have you tried pulling your eyes off? It helps sometimes. Oh, enough. It's impossible to talk sense with any of you. Of course you can't make sense of us. You're not the one that sees it all. You've only known us for a few minutes. That's very little time to understand it all. That's true, but it would be nice to use some common sense. Why? What does common sense do that uncommon sense doesn't? Well, it helps to better understand each other. We do understand each other very well with our uncommon sense anyway. Yes, we actually do. We respect the differences. But who is the one that sees it all then? You mean Mabuka? No, Mabuka knows everything. It's not the same as seeing everything. Now, I want to wait because talking won't make the wait go faster. Alright. Thanks for nothing. You fucking weirdo. Can I stab you and make you painful? Stab. Stab. That's not working. The big eye told me that. Okay. Hello, can you help? Nope. Okay. Nope. Okay. Hey kid, this is my turn now to talk here with the nurse, alright? If you don't wait and leave us alone, I'll tear you apart and eat you. Ooh, you eat children? Did you know that we children are actually immature? Hey, leave the patient alone now. The doctor will determine the severity of the illness. Don't you worry. So, would it be possible to exchange our tickets? I have number 7. No, I need to know if I'm in pain. I need to know what illnesses I have. What if I find out what illnesses you have? Would you then give me your ticket? Sure, if I'm still here when you come back. Okay, now maybe I go talk to the eyeball. Excuse me, I need your help. Of course you do. What can I do for you? Can you tell me what illness the creature who has ticket number 2 suffers? He's in the waiting room, waiting. Let me see. I see him, but from what I see, it's not really an illness. It's just a headache caused by the low levels of agony in him. But is it possible to help him somehow? I need his ticket. Yes, crying all the tears you can cry until you fill this bottle will do it. But don't forget, the tears must be caused by real sorrow. That won't be a problem. I'm in a very problematic point in my life. Maybe. I thought everything was going to be better when Kitty and I got home, but now everything is so confusing. Aunt Grace is totally crazy. Talking to her was horrible. I really trusted her. I don't know what to do now. Mabuka said that I was selected for something, but she fell asleep again and won't answer my questions. I need my kitty. Mr. Midnight's hugs are the biggest comfort in my life. I just want to find him so we can go back to Ethursta and be happy. Lovely pain. So profound. I got creepy tear bottle. The bottle is now full of your tears. Just give it to the critter that has your ticket. Go now, time does not wait for anybody. Thank you. I'll be going now. Goodbye. love the weird, like, juxtaposition of this fucking music in this room. And how, like, cheery and ridiculous it is compared to all the horror that's going on. Okay. Fucking take this, you piece of shit, and give me your ticket. Here, drink this. You'll feel much better. Oh, try to poison me. How lovely. Let's see. It tastes like the most profound and darkest elixir I've ever tasted before. Give me more, give me more. No, leave me alone. You promised to give me the ticket if I helped you. Alright, there you go. You weird, hairy, whatever. Yeah, this game's... It's weird. And thank you, your tears taste absolutely delicious. You weird, hairy, whatever you were. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hello, patient number 2. We're going to do all we can to save you. Do you have an appointment? Well, not really. You told me to take a number and wait. I'm sorry, we don't help sick people without an appointment. But I'm not sick. I lost my kitty and I just want to find him. A lost kitty? Don't worry, that's a natural reaction of your sickness. You're lucky though. Many lose their mind instead. Lucky? But how do I get an appointment then? Just call me. Here's my card with the telephone number. Oh, now we gotta go all the way back to the fucking phone. But why must I call you? Why can't you just make an appointment now? That would be silly, because now I'm waiting for you to call me. Alright, I'll go. Was it this one? Yep. You can't do that. Why the fuck not? Oh, I guess I... Oh, hello. You just told me to make an appointment? It's Fran. I'm available now. No. Yes, I do have a pair of eyes. Really? Okay, I'll see you in a minute then. And now we walk all the way fucking back. Hello. Again. Hello, patient number 2. Do you have an appointment? Yes. Fran is my name and the appointment is now. Let me check the archives. Yes, there you are. The doctor will see you in a minute. Just go through the door to your right. Alright, thank you. Fucking bye. Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry, did I scare you? You look quite pallid. Oh, yes, what a nightmare. You look like a healthy human. Oh, thank you, I guess. Now, if you don't mind, I have an appointment. Please go away with your creepy fucking teeth. I don't mind, actually, because it's none of my business. Okay, bye. You haven't chosen to end your life yet. Isn't the pain you feel enough? You are Remor, aren't you? I haven't gotten the chance to introduce myself properly. Sadly, I cannot be seen in the third reality for long periods of time. I am Remor, the Terrible Black, Prince of Darkness. I know who you are. Don't try to act like nothing happened. Did you kill my parents? Where is my cat? What did you do to Dr. Darren? I enjoy immensely seeing your suffering dripping off your eyes. I feed from it. You are the manifestation of my desires. I can use you for whatever I want. You are under my power. That's not true, not anymore. I won't allow you to trick me anymore. Tell me, why did you kill my parents? Why? You are assuming that it was I who did such a terrible thing? I saw you that night outside my window. It must be you who did it. You trust your eyes too much. Haven't you learned that human receptors are weak? Your body is fragile, easy to corrupt. Creepy fucker. No, it can't be. Stop it. I didn't do it. I didn't. It wasn't me. Stop it, please. Are you okay, Rainy? A really fucking weird game. Who was it, my darling? Who killed your parents? The dull little critter must suffer and die before becoming a star. I haven't killed my parents. I haven't. That monster wants to trick me, I know. Everybody is crazy around here. I have to find Kitty and leave. Kitty, my darling, I'm here for you. Are you alright? Kitty? Answer me. What's wrong with you? Meow. Why won't you talk to me, Mr. Midnight? Please don't do this to me. Talk to me, Mr. Midnight. This isn't funny. It's this place, isn't it? You must get out of here so you can talk to me again. I'll take you to a Thurston, my darling. Pelantris can help us. I promise you nothing will tear us apart again. Meow. Oh, Kitty, I'll be right back. I must help Dr. Darren, alright? He seems to be in trouble. Dr. Darren, are you alright, sir? Sir, wake up, please. Dr. Darren, wake up. Are you alive? Sir? What should I do to wake him? Oh god, can I actually... Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry, dude. I didn't know that would actually work. Liquid drug pills? So let me just go boop. Maybe this will wake him up. Yeah, this is fine. This is damn, what was that? Yes, because that's the... Damn is the word that I would use in this situation. Don't worry, Dr. Deern, it's me. I heard a noise. Oh, thank you for the host, Ray. How are you? It wasn't meth. No, there's no meth. There's no meth. Hello, Ray. I shouldn't be awake, but I am, because whatever, right? Oh, nice. Yeah, I know, Golden, I know. But we're close to the end and I might as well finish it, right? Thank you for the host. Okay. We're almost done. Hey Ray, hey Ray. Hey Ray, look. Look. Look, isn't it cute? Been here all along. I love it. It's Sombra hacked. I think they're still on sale. It was only $13 with free shipping. And I can't remember what country it shipped from, but it actually got here really, really quick. And because it was on sale, I said fuck it and spent some of my food money to buy it, because I'm a responsible adult. Yeah, that's why I use food money to buy myself things, cause that's the intelligent thing to do with food money, right? Because I'm a responsible adult. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's do shit. Shit and stuff and things. It's me, Fran. What? I can't see very well, because we just fucking injected him with stuff. Fran Boser from the Oswald Asylum. Yes, no, do the sleep thing. The sleep thing is good. Sleep thing is what people need. I should be doing sleep thing, but I'm an idiot. That's all there is to it. Because I have to be awake in like 3 hours. Yep. That's gonna be fun. But we're almost done, so... yeah. But no, Ray, go to sleep if you need to sleep. I love you. And sleep is good. Oh, Rainy, suck it. Oh, I did not mean to click. Whoops. Hopefully I won't be dead tomorrow when the show comes on. So, yeah. Hopefully I'll be there too. We'll see. Responsible adult. Should be fun. But go get some sleep. Go sleep. I love you. Good night. Go sleep. Good night. Good night. Okay. Okay, we're gonna fucking finish this. I'm gonna stop being stupid. Fran, what happened? Why am I tied to a chair? What have you done? Yes, Golden. Oh, I'm trying to help you, sir. The big monster brought you here. We must go. Come on, friend. Monsters, I don't feel like playing games. Alright, it wasn't a monster at all. Just let me help you. Hello? But what is she doing here? I thought you chained her. Oh, but I did. I told you she was the hard one to tame. Do you want me to get rid of her? Get rid of me? And Grace, why are you talking like that? Who is this old man? How lovely. You sound just like your mother when she was young. My mother? Do you know her? Who are you? I'm Dr. Oswald Harrison. I know everything about you, Fran. Oswald? From Oswald Asylum? Yes, Fran, the same old man. Why do you know about my mother and my aunt? Well, many years ago I was studying the magnificent complexity of twin siblings. Lucia and Grace were part of my study. Both helped me to find the key to success. The key? Did you know that my mother and father were murdered? Yes, of course. Remor did a great job. His power of manipulation is extraordinary. What I don't understand is how you can be so calm about it. It was you holding that knife, after all. I'm not calm, sir. I knew it was Remor all the time. But why does he hunt me? Remor is the manifestation of your weakness, a blinded and powerful manifestation of your fears. But why would the monster kill my parents? Because your parents were interfering with my work. But I actually did you a favor. You are suffering, and pain is connected to growth and strength, Fran. Oswald, please, let's just do what we need to do. And Grace, please don't be mad at me. We're family. Let us go. My kitty and I can find a place to go without bothering you. Please, just let us go. Yes, you're right, Fran. I'm sorry for being so hard on you. Come on, let's go now. Use the crayon? Dr. Dean, are you alright, sir? Nope. Go with your aunt, Fran. Isn't that what you want? Can I murder him? Then you just take this knife and go boop. Nope. Can I kill him with the crayon? Nope. Okay. Golden, stop! Fran, my dear, listen to me. You must know Dr. Oswald only wants the best for you. When Lucia was pregnant with you, he knew you'd be a very special girl. He told us to take good care of you, but your mother betrayed us. She wanted to hide you from us. She thought we wanted to kill you, but that's not true. Dr. Oswald really wants to give you the best. But for that, you must allow him to try a little experiment on you. And then everything will be fine? Of course, but there is still one thing we must take care of. This little traitor must go. No, Mr. Midnight! You piece of shit, bitch fuck. Come on, Fran, stop weeping. The cat is dead now. But he was my friend. You killed my best friend. You also helped kill my parents, didn't you? Didn't you? How can you live with yourself? I hate you. I hate you. Yeah, fuck you. Stop it, Fran. Blah, blah, wah, wah. Don't you dare touch Grace, you little monster. Well. So this is happening. Oh my goodness, she's totally insane. Bring her to me. I'll do the experiment while she is still warm. I need to extract the brain right away. Fran, are you alright? What have you done with her? She tried to kill me. You were right about Fran, Dr. Deer, and she was sick. But she's bleeding. Let me take care of her. No, you won't. She's mine now. I've been waiting for this moment for many years now. Looking for the right child, the right brain. Now that I have her, nothing can stop me. Sup, motherfucker? Fuck you, and fuck you. Oh, Fran, everything will be fine. Who are you? I'm Itward, the one many children talk about. I'm glad I'm entertaining you, Rainy. But you're not human. Ectobro, Ectoprote, Pelantris, Monachiist? Gorska. Those are words. Itward, I found him. Oh my goodness, stay away from the girl. Leave her alone. Mr. Midnight! Poor Mr. Midnight. Little Fran must be cured. Do you think you can use the same body? Yes, she's not completely gone yet. Here I go. Oh, Mother Mabuka, you took the innocence of the child. Fran is now dead and alive. Wake up in darkness, Fran, and you'll be able to walk towards light. Hello, Mr. Midnight. What happened? Itward? Pelantris? My head hurts. Mr. Midnight? How? You're alive, my kitty. I missed you so much. Please tell me something. Fran, we must go now. Go? Alright. Dr. Deern, look, this is Itward and Pelantris. I told you about them, remember? I told you they were real. See? Can you believe me now? Well. He can't hear you. I think he is under the power of Mabuka now. We really must leave, now. But can he come with us, please? He has been really nice to me. He really wanted to protect and help me. We can't bring him with us, I'm sorry. What we can do is make him believe that all of this was a dream. He will wake up and think none of this really happened. But he won't Excuse me. But he won't remember you, Fran. I see. Well, that's okay, I guess, as long as he is safe. That's very kind. You're finally seeing beyond your own desires. You're becoming one with everything. Your parents would be very proud of you. You really think so? Well, thank you, Pelantris. Now let's send Dr. Deern home. Yeah, the accidental shock, because, hey, let's flip the switch. Oops, that was electricity. A bunch of words I'm not going to try to pronounce because it's a different weird language. Bye, Dr. Deern. Let's go now, Fran. There's so much you must see and learn. That sounds like fun. Let's go, kitty. Mr. Midnight. Going on an adventure. I still don't know many things. But one thing I do know. That between guilt and fear, I choose happiness. Now it's a fucking never-ending story moment. We did the thing! So, yeah, that was that. Pelantris is a doctor. You missed a lot, in the beginning, Rainy, but, yeah. That's Fran Bow. Really weird fucking little game, but I like it a lot. Goddamn, Golden, that's horrible. There's a lot of, like, because nothing's really flat out answered, there's a lot of, I guess debate is the right word as to whether or not, any of this was real, if it was all in her head. Yes, I did lie about it being family friendly, but it's fun. Don't listen to me when I say that. Don't listen to me. I have an itch. Now it's almost 6 a.m. But yay, Fran Bow is done. I'm glad we stuck with it and finished it tonight, because I wanted to. Now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna play next. I have a game in mind. I don't remember the name, I already forgot it. It's a... Golden, stop! I mean, that's the thing, like, some people are saying that, like, it was all in her head and it was her, like, coping with having gone fucking crazy and killed her parents, and then everything that she goes through in the hospital while she's processing all that, and then that the ending is just her, like, not accepting it because it's more of, a making up her own version of what happened so that she doesn't completely fucking lose it. I don't know. I like to think that, that it wasn't just all in her head. Because as you go through the game, like some things are very clearly hallucinations, like when we see Dr. Darren get his head ripped off. Like, we see him later and he's obviously fine. But then comes the question of, like, whose point of view are we actually seeing? Are we seeing through Fran's eyes solely? Are we seeing from a third-person point of view? Are we only seeing what she sees, or, like, I don't know. Because towards the end, when she's fucking dead or dying, like, how could she be seeing what was happening around her if she was gone or close to gone? I don't know. There are too many coincidences in the game for me to think that it's all in her head. But then people argue that, you know, of course there are coincidences because she's making up shit in her head to go along with reality. But, like, she knows stuff ahead of time. Like the stuff with Dr. Dearn in the car. She knew it without him having ever told her. But then there's the argument, did he really confirm that those things were real when they were in the car? Was that conversation actually real? I don't know. It's a weird game. But I like it a lot. The art style's weird and awesome. And also Mr. Midnight. Mr. Midnight is wonderful and Edward is pretty cool too. The sexy rock and the thick pine cone, yeah. I should probably stop stream for tonight, I guess. Since, you know, that whole sleeping thing needs to happen. Sexy rock and thick pine cone, yes. Yes, tonight. It's not tomorrow until I go to sleep. That's the rules. That's the rules. It's still technically dark outside. There's no light outside yet, so AM don't mean shit because I haven't gone to bed yet. It'll be tomorrow when I sleep and then wake up again. Okay. OBS, come to me. Boop. Well, I hope you guys had fun. Thank you for hanging out with me. Rainy, it was really good to see you. Heart. Yay. Yay. Nope, this one. So I still have like 2/3 of a cup of coffee, so that's great. I don't know if I'm gonna drink it now or just save it, I don't know. But I'm gonna stop and try and go to bed. Maybe get some sleep, I don't know. But thanks for coming. And I hope you have a good night / day / whatever time it is for you. Bye.